The internet is probably the most important piece of technology on the planet today. Nearly everything runs off of it. However, what we see on a daily basis is only a small portion of what actually exists. We are used to seeing things like Google, Facebook, but that only exists on the smallest portion of the internet known as the surface web. There exists a much more hidden area of the web, a place we do not see often that can be scary and even dangerous at times. Welcome to Top 5. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button while you're here. Also, click that notification bell. We are constantly coming out with new content and want you to stay informed as soon as a new video is released. So, let's go ahead and get into it. The deep and dark webs are the majority of the internet. Regular parts of the internet, or the surface web, actually makes up a very small percentage of the internet, only 4%. Everything else is either the deep web or the dark web. The deep web is the place of the web where you will find servers for governments, colleges, businesses, anything that is hidden and not shown on conventional search engines. The dark web is the subset of the deep web which is intentionally hidden. It is here where the shadiest of people lurk. They are drawn here by the anonymity of the dark web, which touts itself as being untraceable. The dark web is a hotbed for criminal activity. The virtually untraceable nature of the dark web makes it a very popular place for criminals of all sorts. It's pretty much like the black market of the internet. There are entire websites dedicated to selling and trading some of the most illicit substances, content, hardware, and information available. Think about this as well. With there being so many illegal websites, it is almost a guarantee that you will find scattered among them dummy sites. Here, simply visiting will trigger a virus to be sent to your computer, giving a hacker access to your personal information, your webcam, your keystrokes, or your bank account. They count on the fact that people were there for illegal reasons anyways. What are they going to do? Go to the police? It is possible to purchase illegal weapons on the dark net. There are so many arguments being made these days about the legality of guns and firearms. Some say they should be outlawed, while others will defend their ownership. Whether they're made illegal or left to be legal, one thing is for sure: criminals do not follow the law and will get guns regardless. On the dark web, anyone can buy guns with no background checks or anything. You may think that's no big deal. However, it is a very big deal when you consider that many of these firearms are things like automatic rifles, grenades, bazookas, and other military-grade weapons. That's right. Regular people are able to look on the dark web and purchase weapons that you would typically find used by soldiers during times of war. The chosen currency for the dark web is Bitcoin. With anonymity being of the most importance, it stands to reason that the exchange of goods and services be through a currency that is just as anonymous. Therefore, everything that you see on there is bought and sold using Bitcoin. As you've probably heard, Bitcoin is the digital currency that is expected to take over the world's economy in the years to come. It is clear to see since the price of Bitcoin is incredibly high, so that means a couple of things. First, conducting illegal transactions will not only be much easier, it will become much more common. Some of the most common illegal items sold are stolen identities. Have you ever wondered why so many people seem to have their identity stolen, yet very few people, if any, ever get convicted of those crimes? That's because once a thief has your information, they usually don't turn around and go on shopping sprees. They send it to someone on the dark web. It is that person who will use it however they want. It is crazy how easily the people responsible are hardly ever caught. That's because when they sell the information by way of anonymous currency, there is no telling who is buying it or where they are using the stolen info. Whether it is your credit card info, social security number, or banking info, it can be traded and sold in a number of different countries, many of which are ill-equipped to handle such crimes. Do you agree with our list? What are some of the scariest things about the dark web to you? Let us know in the comments. Also, be sure to check out some of our previous videos for more great content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.